What is going on, guys? ChosenTCG here with some Yu-Gi-Oh news. Today I'm going to be talking about the 2012 September 1st official ban list. And this is the official ban list because from what we can see, it's from shriek.today.net, and it's pretty much this very reliable source of the latest and most reliable Yu-Gi-Oh news. I mean, I don't think they've ever been wrong before, maybe once or twice, but the list has been revealed, and this is pretty much going to be the official list for OCG or TCG as well, because we follow exactly what they do. And let's go with the list. I'm going to be posting the list in the description if you don't want to watch the video, but I'm going to be going over the list and then talking a little bit about it later on, how it's going to affect the format. Anyway, forbidden cards, we have Brionac and Future Fusion. Can't use those anymore. Those are banned. Restricted to 1. Inzektor Dragonfly and Hornet and Chaos Sorcerer. And Spore and Tsukuyomi are back to 1. Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal Dragon. And of course the Evigishki card or whatever it is. The Fusion card. And then the Zenmaity. Wind up Zen. Whoops. Okay, yeah, the Zenmaity. What is happening here? Okay, and then Ultimate Offering and semi-restricted, which you can only use 2, are Rescue Rabbit, Earth, Debris Dragon, Blackwing Kalut, Underworld. Tour Guide of the Underworld, restricted to 2. Emergency Call, which is the hero card, restricted to 2. Duality to 2. Hieratic Seal of Gathering, Hero Lives, Reasoning, and Mirror Force are all down up to 2, I think. Yeah, so Duality was down to 2. Emergency Call was down to 2, and I think these guys, Mirror Force and Reasoning, got bumped up to 2. So so the no longer restricted, we can use 3 of Necro Gardna, Marshmallon, Emergency Teleport, Destiny Draw, Level Limit Area B, Swords of Radiant Light, and Magic Cylinders. So the list, pretty much most of you guys have already seen it, but this is a pretty good list, and I'm really happy that it's finally confirmed. And yeah, so my thoughts: Brio and Future Fusion banned. Brio, really sad to see go, but you know, I guess they're trying to promote Exceeds, whatever. Future Fusion, the Chaos Dragon crap, I guess that's gone now. I mean, whatever, right? For Chaos Dragons, Inzektors, whatever, you know, I don't think it's going to be playable since both of the most important cards are going to be at 2. See, Chaos Sorcerer, I don't know why they put that at 1, but I guess Chaos Sorcerer and BLS at 1, okay, no priority. I guess it's not the best card in the world, but I don't know why they did this. Spore, back to 1, obviously. There's no need to put at 3 or anything. Hopefully plants are going to be seen play. Tsukuyomi at 1. I don't know what they're thinking, but I'm going to look into more of the past format of this deck. People tell me it's really broken of the combos you could do, but I don't know how it's going to do right now, since this currently we have a lot of like what's it called, fast decks. And then we got Red Eyes, Darkness, Metal, and you know, Chaos Dragons, whatever, bye-bye. This card, gonna look into it. Don't know why this is so good. Obviously, Zenmaity is for windups. Hopefully, you know, I'm not gonna see any plays. I don't like the loop. Ultimate Offering. Maybe I don't know why they did this, but hopefully, I think it's like some new cards that's gonna come out where you can abuse Ultimate Offering very well, and they put it down to 1. I think it was before it was at 3. I'm not sure, but yeah, whatever. But I really like this card for gadgets. Semi-restricted Rescue Rabbit. Okay, that's pretty good because it didn't make Dino Rabbits completely dead, because 2 is still good. Agent of Mystery Earth. Yeah, that's good, you know, at 2 agents. I don't know why I was at 1 in the first place. I mean, give them back the Earth. It's pretty much gonna be a bit more playable. Debris Dragon, don't know, maybe they're trying to revive plants. I don't know. Probably gonna use my extra Debris Dragons for a Junkin Debris deck, because I took it apart knowing that this guy will never come back. Let's see, Blackwing Kalut, it's really good because I think this is gonna help Blackwings a lot. You know, trying to bring it back maybe, but it's not. That's not gonna be too much of a big deal. But slower format, definitely gonna see some Blackwings at YCS Toronto or upcoming undefined formats. Since all these decks are just gonna be are already killed by the this ban list. Anyway, tour guide at 2. Okay, the deck is slowed down. Slowing decks down. I mean, if you have 3 tour guides, you know, it makes it really fast, but now they're slowing it down a bit. Emergency call, whatever. Heroes have reinforcements of the army. 2 emergency calls doesn't hurt the deck too much. To Duality, I guess it hurts. I mean, at 2 is pretty reasonable. If it got limited to 1, that would kind of hurt a lot of decks that want consistency. But at 2, I think it's pretty good. Hieratic Seal of Gathering, I don't think I've seen this card, but definitely gonna check this out later. But I don't know about heretics or anything. I don't think, maybe they topped a couple times or no. Gonna look into it. Hero Lives at 2. I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna use 2 of these in my Glider Beast deck probably, and let's see, what other decks uses Hero Lives? Bubble Beat, I think, and just heroes overall. And Reasoning at 2. I think that's pretty good. I mean, Reasoning is not a completely broken card, and we don't have, you know, Diamond Duke Turbo. We don't have like freaking, you know, at Dimensional Fusion and like Monster Gate and Reasoning at 3. So I think they're trying to just, you know, take some of the cards that are limited to 1 and just bring it up and see what happens. Mirror Force at 2. I don't think I've ever seen this at 2 ever. I'm really happy. I mean, the game has slowed down. Mirror Force at 2 is pretty good. Of course, Necro Gardna at 3. Assuming Light Sworns are no longer played, so yeah, whatever. Marshmallon 3. And Emergency Marshmallon 3. I think Marshmallon was at 1 way back. I don't know why, but I don't know. I mean, I like this. And then Emergency Teleport at 3. Destiny Draw at 3. Well, what I can see is since Teledad and stuff is not going to be, well, it wasn't as good as before. I mean, Malicious is at 2, and Destiny Draw at 3. I mean, maybe I'll try to play Diamond Dew Turbo again. Emergency Teleport at 3. It gives me a lot of options for just, you know, random synchroing with Psychics. And here, a little secret I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to be building Assault Mode. Let's see, Level Limit Area B, Sorcerer of Radiant Light, and Magic Cylinder. I think what they did here with the what's it called, ban, or sorry, no longer restricted, was that there's a lot of, they're trying to slow the game down a lot. And just by looking at Swords of Radiant Light at 3, I mean, it's a very powerful card, and if you can have 3 in your hand and could play 3 consecutively and just stall for like, I don't know, 3 or 9 turns, that's really good, I guess, for burn decks. Maybe Final Countdown. Level Limit Area B, again, a really annoying card. At 3 now, you can stall. Let's see, Magic Cylinder 3. You can pretty much burn a lot, and of course, Necro Gardna and Marshmallon. I think they're, I don't know, trying to like promote, I don't know, Exodia, or I don't know, some, I think what's it called, Final Countdown, and I don't know, random decks that uses burn and stall. I don't know. Anyway, this is the list. These are my thoughts. I really like this list because I really like the part where it's no longer restricted. I mean, they brought a lot of cards back. I think there's going to be a lot more playability. Of course, the Mirror Force at 2, Reasoning at 2 is also really good for me because I like to build random creative decks, and these powerful cards down to 2 and 1 and banning Future Fusion. I really like the fact that they did that, and Inzektor's not able to be as consistent. And actually, you know what? They just killed Inzektors. That's all I'm gonna say. And thank God for that. You know, I hated that deck. It just like once they got the Hornet, once they got like all these combos, you know, your entire field is just bam, 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 you're dead. So yeah, here's the list. Make sure you comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. I'll see you later, guys.